welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all of the nail polishes that I wore in February. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy my What I Wore videos, and if you're not already subscribed and you like this video, you should subscribe. That way you can see more of them. So altogether in February, I ended up wearing 17 nail polishes, but that does include a couple pedicures and some toppers too. So if you didn't check out last month's video, I will link it up in the cards, but basically the way I set these videos up is first I share the pedicures that I wore with no photos. Then I share the polishes that I wore that were just okay, my manicures that were not bad but didn't like absolutely love. Then I share the nail polishes that I didn't enjoy wearing, and then I share my very favorites at the end. Oh, and in February, I should mention, typically I like wearing pinks, purples, and reds. In my heart, those are Valentine's Day colors. And then sometimes I throw in something different. I also like breaking up all of those brights with some neutrals too, since it's still winter. Alright, so pedicures first. The first pedicure I wore in February was OPI, All Your Dreams and Vending Machines. This is like a bright raspberry base with shimmer that shifts mostly blue and pink, but at certain angles you can see some gold there as well, although it was a pedicure so I didn't really see any shift at all. It's too far away. But this was an okay polish. I wasn't thrilled with it. Would I wear it again as a manicure? Yes. I'd probably skip it as a pedicure though. It was pretty sheer. It needed 3 to 4 coats to build up to full opacity, and it was alright. And then the second pedicure I wore in February was KBSHIMMER I'm Smitten. This was my first time wearing this polish and I was in love. I loved it so much I almost considered wearing it as a manicure while it was a pedicure, like doing the whole matching thing, which I never do. It is a really soft, almost white purple with holographic micro glitter and shimmer that shifts green to gold to blue. It's beautiful and I can't wait to wear this one again. Alright, now on to manicures that I just kind of liked okay. The first one is one from Moonshine Manny. It's called Human Kindness. I think this was part of like a Squid Games release last year, late last year. It is a really difficult polish to describe. I want to say it has a white base with a ton of gold to green shifting shimmer. It's got iridescent flakes that shift gold to green to copper, and then glitters in purple and pink. Some are hex, some are squares. It's got a lot going on. I mostly got this polish because it was Squid Games inspired, but I also just really liked all the different components. I found this polish to be super unique. But because there was just so much going on in this polish, I was like intrigued by it, but not in love with it. So every time I looked at my nails, I was like, ooh, that's really interesting. But I never felt like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So did I enjoy this mani? Yes. But I think next time I might try it as a topper. Another mani I wore this month was from Picture Polish. It's called RANI, and this one is a gorgeous raspberry base with holographic flakes. This finish, Picture Polish does so well. I absolutely love their holographic flaky polishes. I picked this one because I love the color, but also because I knew it would have fantastic opacity. It was fully opaque in 2 coats. I probably could have done 1 if I was not being picky. And yeah, I really enjoyed this, but I just didn't absolutely love it. I feel like this category, this kind of okay category, is fuller than it was last month because a lot of the polishes I wore, I tried to stick to Valentine's Day manis, and I just kind of wasn't in the mood for those colors this month. You'll see that my favorites are not traditional Valentine's Day colors. Another first time wear for me this month was EDK MAHALO. This one was available in Polish Pickup and I got it in Rewind in July. It is another one that's just so hard to describe. But basically it's got a really deep base color, magnetic pigment that shifts pink to purple to green to blue, and lots of flakies in there as well. This one was a work of art on my nails. Now, personally, I don't love dark nail polish all the time. I'm really selective about when I enjoy manicures that have a dark, deep base like this one did, and magnetic polishes are kind of frustrating for me to apply because they take so long. Some people have the patience. I don't always have the patience. So I was proud I put this on as a full manicure. It was beautiful, but I wasn't obsessed with it. And next I wanted a nude polish to wear, kind of a palette cleanser. So I went with China Glaze, Beaches, and Toes. This is a beautiful neutral base with holographic glitter. Really simple, super sparkly. I could see the holographic even in indoor lighting. This probably actually could have ended up in my favorites for the month because I think I wore this for 3 or 4 days, which is straight up ridiculous for how many swatches I do each month. The only reason it didn't make it to my favorites was I didn't feel like I absolutely loved the base color on me. I'm really picky with neutrals, as I feel like most people are, and it has to be just the right undertone for me to love it on my skin tone. This one wasn't it, but it was a gorgeous polish. Another one I wore this month was from Nailed It Nail Polish. This one was just a couple days before Valentine's Day, I think, and it is from Hella Handmade Creations. It's called Sweet Kiss, part of the Pokemon series. This one, because of the name, I had to wear it around Valentine's Day. Sweet Kiss, I mean, come on. It is another one that's kind of tough to describe. It's got a really soft, barely pink base with shimmer that shifts gold to pink to green. It's really beautiful, and tons of holographic microflakes. This is another example of an absolutely beautiful polish. I wore this one for quite a few days, but I just wasn't really in the mood. I really liked the color. I just kind of in my head for some reason had imagined that it would be pinker, and when it was so soft and light, I just wanted something with a little bit more punch. And the last polish that's kind of in this in-between category is from Cuticula. It is called Samantha, and this is part of the All Is Found collection. This one I've been saving since I bought it last year for Valentine's Day, so I knew I had to wear it as my Valentine's Day mani this year. It's a really soft pink, baby pink base with rose gold hexes, rose gold flakes, and bright magenta hexes and micro glitters. Yeah, really beautiful, very sweet manicure. I really enjoyed this mani overall. I thought the colors together were beautiful. The formula was great. Yeah, I'd wear it again. All right, and now on to a couple manis that I just was not jiving with. The first comes from Morgan Taylor. It's called Stilettos in the Snow. This was actually the only red that I wore in February, which is kind of surprising to me. The formula for this polish itself was really, really great. I would love to wear it again, especially as a pedicure. But where I went wrong was the top coat. I wore a new top coat with this one, and I wish I could remember what it was. It was one that I purchased, and I just wasn't impressed. It left all of these streaks and lines in the manicure, and it like ruined the manicure. So I would probably wear this again, but I'm definitely going to have to wear a different top coat. Another one I didn't enjoy this month was actually a combo OPI MYLAR Dreams paired with China Glaze Fairy Dust. So initially I was planning on wearing MYLAR Dreams on its own. I think I even maybe did wear it on its own for a day before I added Fairy Dust, and it just didn't have the sparkle I wanted. It's a gorgeous pink base, and I love pink, and I love holo, but I felt like the holo pigment is so frosty in here that it really subdued the pink, and I wanted more sparkle, and I wanted more pink. So I couldn't make it more pink, so I added Fairy Dust to add the sparkle. What that did was it lightened the base even more and made it even more cloudy and the pink more subdued. This combination did not work for me. I honestly don't know if I love this polish, this MYLAR Dreams. I was really wanting to. I thought it was going to be my favorite, but I think the holo paired with this pink, not for me. All right, and now I have some beautiful manis to share with you that I absolutely loved this month. There were a couple neutrals I wore that really spoke to me. The first one was ESSIE Chinchilly. This was the first time I've actually worn ESSIE Chinchilly, and I grabbed it because mediocre manis. Hillary talks about it all the time, and I wanted it. It's not one in the bottle that I would have ever bought, so that's why I love watching other nail reviews, because it makes me try things that I wouldn't try otherwise. It's a really beautiful taupe shade. It's got some pinky purple undertones. It's just a cream, but it was fantastic. It was exactly what I was wanting. It kind of matched the weather. It was kind of dreary and cold, and I love this one. I can't wait to wear it again. Another nude manicure I absolutely love was a combo. This one was from STATK Nails. It's called Barely There, and I topped it with DRK Nails Holo Glaze. So Barely There I purchased because I wanted a sheer nude nail polish that had undertones that would flatter my skin tone. A lot of the sheer nudie nail polishes I have pink undertones, like they're perfect for French manis for someone with pink undertones, but that's not me, so they don't look good on me. So I purchased this one and I loved it on me. It was so beautiful. It had those warm undertones, so I felt like it looked wonderful on me. The brush for this was fantastic. It had a sheer look, but it built up pretty nicely so that it covered any staining. And then I just wanted to dress it up a little bit, so I topped it with HOLO Glaze from DRK Nails, which is just a holographic flaky topper. I got it for Hella Handmade Creations in March of 2021, and this combination was beautiful. I feel like I see Pampered Polishes, Timberland, talk about this kind of combo all the time, a nude sheer polish with a HOLO topper, and I don't really do that very often, but now I think I might do it. I love this. All right, we've got 3 more amazing manicures. This one was a really recent wear. I wore it right at the end of February. It is from SHLEEE Nail Polish, and it's called Cinderella Story. This one I purchased over a year ago in a D-stash, and I was just saying that I have so many, by so many I mean like 6 or 7, which is a lot, from SHLEEE Nail Polish, but I've never worn any of them. SHLEEE Polish, sorry, that's what they're called. I've never worn any of them, so I really wanted to get this on my nails before winter was over, and I'm so glad I did. Now, the formula was pretty bad. On the first coat, I put it on and I was like, yeah, I think we're gonna take it off. But I stayed strong. I braved it to that 3rd coat, and it was so worth it. It became fully opaque. There wasn't any patchiness. It was sparkly, it was soft. There are shifts from green to red to gold, and then just really fine holographic. This one was beautiful, and I can't wait to wear it again. And then the last 2 nail polishes I have to share with you are actually from Wildflower Lacquer. This first one is called Twinkling Tinsel, and it was from the Tangled Tinsel mystery bags that Wildflower Lacquer did around the holidays. It is a beautiful, bright, royal primary purple with all of these holographic flakes. It's got some subtle shimmer that shifts green to pink, maybe to purple too, to gold, maybe to blue. A lot of colors, but it's on the subtle side. What really got me with this one was the incredible base color. It is so bold. It just made me feel like I could conquer the world, and all of that hollow sparkle, beautiful. And then my absolute favorite manicure from February was GLISTEN from Wildflower Lacquer. This was also part of the Tangled Tinsel mystery bags, and this one is ridiculously gorgeous. It is a bright, obnoxious, beautiful primary yellow with lots of hollow flakes in there. It's so simple, but it's so packed with those flakes, it looks complex. Oh my gosh, and this sparkled and it glowed, and I got a ton of compliments, and it was amazing. I think I'm gonna wear this again in the summertime. So those are all the polishes that I wore this February. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite manicure of February was, or if you wore any of these last month. Thank you all so much for all of the support that you gave me on that January What I Wore video. I so enjoyed making it, and hearing that you all enjoyed it too made it even better. I hope you all have a wonderful March. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.